and welcome back, RBG family. Today we are bringing you a video in the RBG kitchen. Today we are going to be talking about our favorite cookware. So we are ramping up the RBG kitchen. In our prior videos, I don't know if you guys have heard me mention that we are kind of currently changing what we are using in this kitchen, from cookware to storage and all that good stuff. So we are going to start with showing you guys the cookware. I have gotten bitten by this cast iron bug, if you will. So I just wanted to show you all the goodies that I have been purchasing little by little. Some I've purchased myself, some my husband has gifted to me, and some of them have been well loved because I've had some of them for a while, but lately since I have started my YouTube channel and I've been cooking some recipe for you guys, I've been in the community as a watcher for a while, and I've been seeing a lot of homesteading channels, and I've been seeing with these cast iron stoneware and all that other good stuff, I mean, if I'm saying the terminology correct, can do and their performance, and I've just been more in love with them. So I've just been venturing out. So let's go ahead and jump into this and let's talk about all the goodies that I have purchased. So I have one that is currently still in the box and I have not even opened it. So I figured we can do this together. The one that I still have in the box over here, they consider it a crock pot. And it is this beautiful, I guess, royal blue, if that's what we can, I guess, you know, in the color wheel. I think the way that I look at it is like, I guess, a roaster or like a fryer is the way that I was going to look at it. The way that you guys are going to be seeing this, I like my cast irons to be enameled or porcelain on the inside, which is the white on the inside, because guys, I mean, I've tried my hands at these things before. I have one that is one of the white colors. I have the frying pan of it that actually has the black, which is not overlaid with the enamel, and I've tried my hands at that many years ago, and guys, I have to tell you, it was a epic fail for me. They literally rusted on me, and I guess I didn't know how to properly season these guys, and I can't lie to you guys, I still don't know how to season them. And I've watched millions of videos, and it's not that, I guess, at this point I don't know how. It's the lazy version of me that just does not want to put the work in, but unfortunately I brought one which looks beautiful, and we'll talk about it in a few, and I have to put the work in because even though they say it comes seasoned, but if you break the season, you have to reseason it. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and go through that process. But most of the ones that I do have, they have this enamel or porcelain, I guess, white lining on it. But anyways, enough of the ramble. So this blue one that I have here, it's beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and open it together, but let's talk about the spread. I have some that are not cast iron, but you guys have seen me use it here on my videos. It's the Ninja that I have next to the box. I mean, that is a phenomenal. I love using that here on any of my stews, once it comes to beans, chicken stews, beef stews, or whatnot. Even when I'm doing my meatballs, I'm doing it there. We don't do too much soups here, but if I dabble into them, that's the pot that I use because it's my biggest pot that I have here. Any of my cast irons, they're not, I don't think, as big or at least as tall as that one. I think that's about 7 to 8 quart in size. It's pretty big for my family. I have a family of 4, so you go take on the sizes of that. Next to that one, I have a cast iron, and it's a beautiful gray. As you're gonna see, I have an array of colors here. I'm not sticking to any like color wheel or color theme. I don't care really, honestly. I love a colorful kitchen once it comes to my cookware, and it is what it is. It's fine. I'm okay with that. This one is new to me. I have not used it yet. As you can see, it still has its label, it has its tag attached to it, and it has the enamel white inside of it. Next to that one, I think I had got that at QVC. I don't know the brand of it. And it has like I guess the double broiler thing, if you will, like if you want to steam vegetables or whatnot, seafood or anything, you can have the option to do that. I've used it a couple of times. It does an amazing job at it. Most of the time I will do my beans in there. You guys have seen me use that to do my black beans or any other beans in there. It's phenomenal for that, and it's well loved. I use it a lot. Next to that, I have a white version of the gray cast iron. Like I said, I'm just pretty much getting them in a couple of array colors, and I'm just loving these guys and the heat that they retain, the moisture it retains on all the meats and all that. I just love them. I mean, I just don't know what to say. Don't mind Alexa, the mailman is here. In front of that, I also wanted to go ahead and change my frying pans. They're pretty on the old version. Some of them are new, but you know how they sometimes get like a buildup. I know you can clean them up. These guys I think are green pan. The two on the top came together and the one on the bottom came by itself. The one on the bottom, I know it's a 12-inch on the round side. The two on the top, I forgot the inches, but they're the two little smaller versions. The 12-inch I already have used. The two on the top I have not yet, and it does an amazing job. Here the usage for that, since unfortunately they don't have a lid, I use them here just to fry up eggs, bacon. It's usually for breakfast, or grilled cheese and all of that stuff, and right now it has been amazing. Next to that, as I pan you guys over, we have in front gray color. That is a Dutch oven. And I actually love this one. I have used it and it is so versatile. Once I turn you guys around so I can show you the inside of them, the top of this one you can actually double use, so you can actually flip it inside out, and both of these guys are covered in the enamel white. So not only can you use the bottom as to stew anything, you can also put both of these guys in the oven. I don't remember to like the degree, but the whole thing goes in the oven, and you can use this is two tools in one for the price of one, which I thought was amazing. The one behind it, it's I think a green, yeah, literally a green, and that one I think was my first cast iron. Also has the enamel inside, and that one has been well loved, literally, because it was my first one, and that's where I literally fell in love with these. And like I said, the cooking is just amazing. I mean, you guys are gonna get tired of me hearing this. I mean, but if you guys know, you know. You don't have to hear it from me. And the last one is the frying pan. And like I said, this is the one that has the actual cast iron black on the inside and does not have the white enamel. And I used it the first time and it was good and everything, but when I went and washed it, like I said, you know, lack of knowledge, me, yes, knowing and not knowing at the same time, I went with soap and water, which I know it's a no-no. Y'all can read me the filth in the comment. I guess I broke the seasoning on it, so I have to re-season it. So I'm gonna have to watch 10,000 other videos to recondition it and do what I have to do. And the last thing that you're gonna see over here, don't mind my lemon, lime, and vinegar with the Lysol all the way over there, is you know, they say that you can put these things in the oven, but I don't know if you can. I brought that actually at QVC, and I want to use it as a serving dish because in the reviews people were giving different reviews yeah, right, regarding if it breaks or not, or this or that. So I know you can't put it on the stovetop, but you know, it's made by Temptations. It's a QVC brand, I guess. And you know, she goes on there and says that you know, you pop it in the oven, you pull it out, you can serve with it, blah 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 blah. But you know, right now I have not used it, so I can't give an honest review from my point of view. So right now it's just pretty much collecting space, but it looks pretty. It's really pretty. I have used the top though to use it on the frying pans, and it does good with the frying pans. But right now for me, to be honest, it's going to be a serving dish, but it looks pretty as a serving dish. So let's turn you guys around so to see if we can open the crock pot. Now I do have to say that not most, but almost all of these things I have gotten at a site that is called Woot. That is WOOT.com. That is a site that is partnered with Amazon.com, and Amazon usually does the delivery of these products, and it's offered through Prime as well. So usually you get free shipping and usually 2 to 3 day shipping. So they treat you just like an well, you know, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get all the same benefits through Woot.com, and you know, you do get them at a steal price. So you know, if they're usually like at your major box stores, at your major chain stores at $100 and something, here they usually sell them to you like $49.99, $39.99. It depends. As you can see, you know, like the light blue one, I mean, not the light blue one, the royal blue one is crock pot. Most of these are Cuisinart. I hope I said that name right. This one, the frying pans are green pan. So it's not like it's a knockoff brands. It's reliable brands, at least to me. So let's turn you guys around, as I already said, so we can show you the inside of these pans, and we will take it from there. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off, like I said, with the white one. As you can see here, I mean, these things are pretty heavy, so I can't lift too much in weight wise. And like I said, you know, once the channel grows, I'll discuss my health issues a little further, which is why I've been a little MIA from the channel with a bunch of doctor appointments. So I do apologize, but I'm trying to come back on a regular basis. So this here is by Cuisinart, and the top is beautiful. This white color is beautiful, guys. But you know, trying to keep it clean is a whole different situation. But the top alone in itself, it's beautiful. Like I said, trying to keep it clean in itself is a whole total different situation. But this is pretty much the top. As you can see, it's metal up here. Its name is embroidered there. You can see the name is right here, and it's raised. And the top down here, it's completely black. It's screwed in. So here is where I can tell you that I messed up. And I'll take your suggestions in the comment section below. Even though I know, you know, what I probably need to do, and I've watched many videos already. I just need to hunker down and actually get in and have time to get it done. But I'm going to show you the back of it already. Now, don't come for me if you see like little marks already. This pan has already been used. So the back of it looks this way. It doesn't look that bad actually, right? And it's heavy. And this is the way it looks. So you can see already, like I was saying, where the unfortunate season has been broken. So I know, you know, that I need to, oh, sorry. I know that I need to get, you know, this guy taken care of, because it's an amazing pan. So, you know, that is pretty much the only one that I have with that black interior that pretty much needs to be given a little bit more TLC. So the one from Temptation that I got in QVC, this is pretty much the top that I was telling you guys. It is a clear top. There's just really nothing fancy about it. They all pretty much come, I guess, with a little screw hardware. So it gets held really nicely, and it's pretty. It is really, really pretty, as you can see. It comes with, you know, it looks like it has like a log design here, if you will, and it's really nice. It has two handles and it holds its weight, guys. But you know, when I purchased it in QVC, I think it was like around right before Thanksgiving. And it wasn't that expensive. I think it was about $20. And, you know, they were claiming that, you know, you can put it in the oven, like I already stated, and literally from the oven to table serving wise. So I haven't tried it, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so moving along, like I said, the one that I'm really, really most excited is this Dutch oven here. I mean, this guy, listen, when I saw this on woot.com, I literally flipped over because I was like, I have to have it. I was in the market for a Dutch oven. I mean, like, you know, these all back here, they say that they can go into the oven at a certain degree, obviously. I think it's like 450 or 500 the max. But, you know, sometimes I get a little scared because of the knob. I don't know if the lid with the knob can go into the oven. I guess I should read labels, right? I'm not good at that. So, you know, I need to start, you know, being a little better at that. So this does not have a knob, so I was very excited. And the fact that, like I said, you know, you can literally use both. You can use the lid and you can use the bottom. So both equally heavy. So this one has the white interior on both sides. And look at this, guys. It is amazing. I am so happy with this. Like, you cannot tell, literally. This is just beautiful. It's just amazing. You see that? Now it has like a little stain here that I can't seem to get rid of. And I'm just like afraid, you know, to like go at it a little bit too hard. Like now, all I use with these guys is like a little bit of Scrub Daddy, which I love. That's my tool of choice to clean any of my pots, and a little bit soap and water because it does have the enamel, and you know, I think it has a little bit more grace. But you know, this is weighty, so you know, it has a flat bottom and you can actually cook in this. So you know, I'm like, oh my god, I can make breakfast in this, and it's just amazing. And the bottom, which I have used and I use a lot here, looks just the same way as the top looks. Look at that. Look at that. So you can put like a whole beef roast, a pork loin, pork loin is long, but like a pork roast or anything, literally put it in there with some carrots and potatoes, celery stalk, whatever it is that whatever fancies you, put the whole lid on there. The whole thing is nice, covered and sealed. Nothing's going to escape. Everything, the vapors and everything's going to stay in there. Throw that puppy in the oven. Come back a couple of hours. Dinner is set. You can't go wrong, guys. I'm telling you. I mean, it's just amazing the things that you can do with this little Dutch oven. I think the recipes are endless. I'm sure you can probably even bake bread in this. All right, so the one that I have back here is the one that I've had for the longest time, and I mean, you can tell that it's loved because you can see like the scuff marks and the scrapes, and when you see the inside of this, you're gonna be like, damn girl, what have you been doing? Everything. Now, as a reminder, I don't use any metal utensils with these guys. I mean, at least I try. When I remember, 90% of the time, I try not to use any metal utensils. I try to use, like, if I have wood, I would use wood. I try to use, you know, my tongs with the plastics or anything that's safe for any of these enamels. So this one's my green one. I want to call this green. Colors are not my thing either. Just like language. Haha. And this is the way that it looks. Also, again, Cuisinart is the brand. You know, the classic metal top. As you can tell, it is loved. And this is the way that the inside looks. Girl, it is loved. I'm telling you, it used to be white at one point. And the back looks just like that. And I told you, it is loved. This is one of my most loved babies right here. It is so scratched up. It is horrible. But that tells you that I use them. Look at this. Poor little thing. Telling you, if I can recondition these guys, I could find somebody to recondition them, I would. But it is what it is. And this one's big. I'm telling you, when I have to come out and cook, and I have to cook big things, I'm pulling this one out, or I'm pulling out my Ninja, because these are my biggest pots that I have in this house. So I love these two. So moving on. As I told you guys, the frying pans, these guys, they came in a 2-set. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this one was $24.99. But they're the green pan. Oh, here it goes. It says the little one here, it is an 8-inch. And the big one is 10-inch. And they are claiming, what are they claiming? Let's see. They are diamond enhanced, and they are ceramic and non-stick. And for right now, I can claim for the non-stick. Usually I just like to, I don't even, you know what, I like to use some EVOO on these guys. Lately I've been using a little bit of just butter and doing my eggs. If it's just bacon, we'll just use the residue of bacon grease and whatnot. But these I haven't opened yet because, like I said, I have a family of 4, and the 12-inch, which is why I went ahead and brought it separate, suits us better. But I went ahead and brought the little ones because my daughter loves making herself breakfast, especially when she's going off to school, and if I'm not up yet, because they get their day started before I do, she'll go ahead and just pull out the smaller pan and just make herself something and be out the door by herself. So as you can tell, she hasn't broken into these guys yet. She's still using the older ones because I guess she figures if mommy hasn't used it yet, I'm not gonna touch it. So moving along, we have, I'm calling them the twins because they literally are twins. They're literally the same thing. Mommy was just being greedy. You know what I'm saying? She just wanted one of each. Now, my sister, she has a YouTube channel as well. Her name is L'Essential on the YouTube world. And she came over, and she is also, you know, into healthy cooking. I'm not there yet. But she's into healthy cooking, and she's also gotten the bug with cast iron and all that good stuff. And she came over and she was like, girl, where did you get those? And I told her, girl, I got it at woot.com and all that stuff. Now, yeah, you got to be like, you know, a bat and be up at night and all that to catch the deals and all that stuff. But whatever. So I had the gray one sitting here, and she's like, girl, I love that. So, you know, hooked the sister up. So I was like, yep, girl, I want it too. So I went ahead and got me the same one because, you know, mom wants all colors. So anywho's, story time's over. So this is the white one, and it looks exactly just like the gray one. And just like the blue, well, green. Girl, I can't with the colors. Just like the green one. The only thing that the green one is bigger. This one's a little squattier. Again, Cuisinart does the same thing. It's classic metal knob, heavy as crap, and its hardware still the same. Name is raised. White enamel on the inside. That's not gonna change. I mean, if it changes, I'm literally gonna call them. If I could call corporate and tell them, please don't do that because you're wasting your time. I mean, you got a good product going on here. And then on the inside, as you can see, it's the white enamel. It's just as beautiful as can be. And this one has not been loved on yet because I'm still loving on my old ones. And in the back, it has been loved on a couple of times, but not as much, because you can see there it's been stained by my burner. That's what happens with whites, but it's just so beautiful. I can't resist it. And like I said, white enamel, beautiful handles, nice weight on it. Can't go wrong, guys. You can't go wrong. I'm telling you. Yeah, guys, gotta go run to woot.com and go get you guys some cast iron skillets. Alright, so we're not going to spend much time on the gray one because we literally just looked at the white one. I'm just going to give it to you for just reference purposes. The only difference with this one is that this one actually has an ombre effect, which is why I wanted it so bad. As you can tell in the top, I mean, it still has the label, but as you can see, it's dark gray out here and a lighter gray in here, but it's beautiful. It's his usual metal here, hardware in the inside. As I told you guys, I have not used it yet. It's just been sitting here waiting for my husband to get me some shelves so I can display it somewhere in the kitchen and I can just reach for them whenever I need them. He also did get those shelves at woot.com. I am telling you, whoever has not recognized that website off of Amazon, y'all don't know, y'all missing on something, y'all sleeping. All right, so on the inside also the same thing, and on the outside, like I said, it has that ombre. In the bottom it's dark gray, on the top it goes into that lighter gray. It is just beautiful, guys. On the bottom, as you can see, it's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. It has the Cuisinart embroidered in there, and it's nice and raised. As you guys can see, I have not even used it. It has its tags still on it. It says it's Chef Classic Enameled Cast Iron Cookware. And per this, you can use it on gas, electric, and if my glasses would help me. I am telling you guys, she's blind. Glass, ceramic, and all that good stuff. I mean, this is just beautiful, guys. You can use it on the oven. It tells you the cooking utensils. It tells you to protect it and preserve it. Only use wooden, plastic, or heat resistant non-nylon kitchen tools to avoid scratching the enamel interior. It tells you how to clean it and all that good stuff. So maybe I should read that one, right? To poke fun at myself. All right, so just to talk quickly about the two pots that you guys already have seen me use. These guys are not cast iron at all. Okay, so I brought this guy, like I said in the beginning, in QVC. It is a double broiler. As you can see inside, the beautiful thing about this pot is that your produce, vegetables, if you're steaming any seafood, or whatnot, whatever it is that you're doing in this pot, your water actually never touches anything that you're putting in this pot, because everything sits down in here and your steam comes out of here. So you're never gonna have soggy food, because it's never going to touch the food that you put in here. All your seasoning is going to stay with the food that you put in here. So that's why I think that, you know, this double broiler situation, or the steamer, is so phenomenal. It's beautiful, and it also gives you measuring. I don't know if you can. No. I need a better camera. It gives you up. Maybe you can see it there. It gives you measurements, and it goes up to 8 cups, which is 2.00 liters. And the way that the actual pot looks like, it looks like this. As you can see, it's been well loved, because look at all those spots down there. And I actually use the pot more than I actually use the actual steamer. And the way that they actually sit just like that, and the lid goes right there. All right, moving on. So the last one that I have, well, before we unbox the crock pot, because we're gonna do that together. The last one that I have is this simple one, and this one's made by Ninja. We've spoken about this one before. You guys have seen this one perform here before. I mean, this is beautiful. This handle has literally been bolted in. I don't think that this is going anywhere. This handle does not budge at all. I don't know if this is tempered glass or if it's just regular glass, but it's just phenomenal. I've had this one for a while. My husband actually got this for me for Christmas. I think it was about 2-3 years ago. I mean, you know, has to tell you something when your husband's giving you pots for Christmas, right? Tells you you got to cook some more. The bottom of this pan, as you can see, she is well loved. She's been put through the ringer. I'm trying to see if I'm accurate on telling you what I told you. Yeah, she is 8 quarts big, and she is huge, guys. I think she is ceramic, but I am not sure. But she's big. She's also non-stick. She is amazing to wash her. Like I said, scrub daddy and some soap, and everything literally comes out of her. And she's just amazing. I love all my pots, guys. I love them, love them, love them, love them. And I'm telling you, if you have good pots and you just love to cook, I mean, your food literally is going to be so easy for you to make, and it's just gonna be flawless, you know. And that's how I feel about it, and I truly believe that. So let's go ahead and open this crock pot together. Let's move some of these other pots out of the way. All right, so this is the box, and like I said, it's enameled. It's made by Crock-Pot. It has 2 pieces, which is the actual pot itself and the lid. It is saying it's artisan, and I was calling it royal blue, but it's saying here it's a sapphire blue. It's saying it's perfect for cooking, serving, and storing. It distributes and retains heat evenly, and it says it has recipes inside. Did not see that. So let's go ahead and jump into this baby. I can't wait. You don't understand. I was waiting for this video to actually open this guy. He's been sitting yeah, he's been sitting in the living room for such a long time. It's a pretty thin box. I don't expect it to have much height. I want to use this guy as a frying pan. So it has handles, so I'm happy with that. So let's see. I actually was tempted, I'm not gonna lie. My husband sees this video, he's probably gonna lose his mind, because I was actually tempted on buying 2. And probably after I'm done with this opening, I'm probably going to show you my actual red pan, and you'll probably be on my side on what I wanted to buy too, because even though I have the white one, my white pan, as my frying pan, you know, the one that I told you that I kind of ruined the enamel. Not the enamel, I ruined the cast iron black part, and I have to reseason. I actually have a red one, and that one is white enameled, and it's kind of a little, you know, on the dingy side. And I actually thought about getting 2 of these, and I don't know, I actually had it in my cart and now they're sold out, so I'll think about it now that I have it in my hands. I don't know. Anyway, guys, so as with the Cuisinart, it's kind of the same build. It has the little bevels underneath it here with the hardware that goes to the knob. The knob has a pretty cute little design here. Look at it. I think it has an ombre effect, but I'm not sure. It might be my eyes playing tricks on me. You guys let me know if you see it as well or not, because I'd be on something else sometimes. All right, it came well packed, I have to say. All right, so, oh wow, it's pretty deep. I love it, guys. It is, oh my God, I think I'm probably gonna have to jump onto woot.com and purchase another one. It's pretty deep. I love deep pans like this because when I'm doing fried chicken, I don't like it to splatter. And who feels me that when they're doing anything fried, they hate splattering? Now, mind you, I know that on any of my other cast irons, I can do fried chicken or fried anything, but it takes so much more oil. And I just don't like that much oil on my stuff. So that's why I like this one because it's much more squattier and it'll take less oil. So I actually like this. All right, guys. Oh, heavy. I can't. I'm going to be done after this. All right. So the white enamel, which I love, and two handles, which are pretty big, so my hands can fit in them. Not that my hands are big anyway. And if you turn it around, nice and blue, it does have that ombre effect. I'm not losing my mind. Can you guys see that? It's a little, they're calling it sapphire blue, and then it goes into a lighter blue effect there. It is gorgeous, guys. Now in the bottom, it does not have its name, like some of the other ones do. It is beautiful. Now I don't know the inches on it. I don't think it's telling me. Caution handles will get hot. Yes, we do know that. It does not tell me the inches on it. I wish. It says hand wash recommended. It is oven safe up to 500 degrees. I'm assuming that's probably just the bottom. I don't know if it's going to be the handle. Not the handle. I don't know if it's going to be the top as well because of the knob. It's gorgeous, guys. I am so impressed. I don't think I've ever owned anything crock pot. So this is my first and it's beautiful. Now, let me show you guys the red frying pan that I do have. Guys, don't come for me. Now, this is my frying pan that I actually use. This one was my first one with the green one. These two I got as a pair. And this is the one that I use and love. These were my true loves, and this is what got me into it. Prior to just your regular black standard cast irons, this is what got me into or back in love with cast iron. Now, they are well loved. This one has actually lost its color, and that's kind of my fault because I actually broke the color of it because I ended up putting it in the dishwasher, which now I know it's a no-no, but it is what it is. I don't know if you can bring back the color, but you guys let me know in the comments below if I can salvage the color or if it's a goner. But it still works, guys, so I'm not putting it anywhere. I don't know if this has a maker or not. If it had a maker, guys, that maker is gone because on the knob it does not have a name, but it has the classic bevels on the inside of the lid. Your hardware is there, but it's currently black and rusty. And it is what it is, but it's heavy as can be, just like the other ones. On the inside, it has that enamel, but as you can see, guys, I mean, when you love a pan, you love a pan. And guys, this is not stuck on. It's not going anywhere. I've tried everything, and it just doesn't go anywhere. In the back, this is pretty much how it looks. I'm not embarrassed to show this to you guys because that just means that my pan has been used and has been loved. Listen, I've seen many of the channels, homesteading channels, that cook with their cast irons that are enameled, that their pots look exactly the way that my pot looks on the inside, and that just means that their pans are well loved and well used. So it is what it is, guys. So yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys. I just wanted to bring you along so you guys can get extremely excited with me, as excited as I am that I am growing my cookware, my cast iron collection. I'm very excited to be branching out into the cast iron world as I see everybody is loving on them. I want to love on them as well. I am learning how to use these guys. So yeah, I've used them before, but I was not as open to them as I am now. So I have them in all colors and all arrays as you see. So please, in the comment sections below, let me know how I should season the one that unfortunately I broke the seal from. And yeah, so I hope you like and enjoyed this video. Please give us a like, give us a thumbs up, please comment, and please share this video so that YouTube knows that we are creating amazing and likable content, and that we can grow within this wonderful community of YouTube. And as always, guys, you know that we love you. You are our extended family and friends, and we will see you on our next video. Bye.